line to digitally enhance what is there without changing it. Certainly I have looked at collections and I've just reacted negatively and thought that's too plastic.
The secret is, of course, don't overdo it and don't make it look weird, but to make the photographs look beautiful and to look naturally beautiful.
Do not go berserk, it will go against you, because then it is not your work.
It doesn't make you look great as a hairdresser when it's very, very apparent that you have had that whole fringe cut on a computer and not with your hands.
I have a really big issue with that, because I then question the person who's doing the work. Can you do it or can't you? Do you need another operator to actually enhance your work?
Here shouldn't and wouldn't really need a lot if it was really well done.
Read the rules and stick to the criteria. It's so important.
Why do we have to do all the makeup and put all the bells and whistles on? Why do we have that busy background? What is it about it, the hair, that we can't just let that stand alone, that we have to absolutely camouflage the hair with all these other things that are going on in the pictures?
Dependence upon wigs. I do feel that there's just so many obvious wigs in there that you wonder what the hairdressing skills are really like and real hair. I mean, they start to be almost an avant-garde entry, and I find that hard to judge because there is no avant-garde category.
A lot of the judges do know who the models are because we've all worked with them before. So, you know, when someone says that they haven't used a wig and we do know that model, we will know that they have used a wig.
I think you need to do your homework. I think that's really, really important. You need to know what past winners have done, and you do need to progress. Don't try to copy it or I can do it better. Your judging panel is a group of people and they're on the edge. They want better and better. They don't want yesterday.
For me personally, it's just someone who's just loves sitting out on the edge, playing, pushing the boundaries, making us judges look at it seriously and far much more detail of where they're going to go with this shot.
Obviously, colourist technician, lots of colour, lots of interesting colour, lots of variety. Australian Hairdresser of the Year, high quality, like gobsmackingly, wow, I want to wow. You know, and then you go into the new creative force and you're wanting to see something, people pushing the envelope, like really starting to break through limits. And with Apprentice, you're looking for youthful energy. So each category, I have like a little sentence in mind that I'm trying to see if there's a collection that captures that.
Try to keep the consistency and keep it as a collection. It's a big word. It's not the one Mona Lisa, it is a collection shoot. And that's what's so hard about it, because to get 6 Mona Lisas is very, very hard.
For me to read on in any submission, the first question is the most important.
Making sure that it's real and honest. Because once again, we are in this industry, we know an honest submission.
I really saw people's passion coming through last time. That's what made me notice the winners.
Someone who answers from the heart, and it's all about what they've done for their salon, for the industry.
No fluff, just get to the point. No fancy stuff, so we can sort of read through it and really understand what they really wanted to share with us.
I don't want to know what you've done 3 years ago. I want to know what you've done in the last 12 months. And the minute you start referring back past that, you've lost me straight away.
Less is more is the key thing, so you've got to get that answer to the top quickly. I want to be the Australian Hairdresser of the Year. Why? Bang, hit the judge in the face.
What's their dream? What's their passion? And if you can't get that through in this submission, then often sometimes you're missing that and it becomes very cold and it's not engaging then.
For the winners, every single question is answering that specific question with a collection of new material or new evidence for that particular question.
Obviously credibility, staying with the criteria, but answering the question. It's amazing how many don't answer the question.